Hello, Twisted Crone here today. Just gonna try to throw out a quick little ICEDview this morning. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. I have overhead lighting out, and it's on the to-do list around the house here, but it's not going to be done today. But anyways, I still wanted to try to continue developing my habit to get this done, to do my recordings. It's not a tutorial, I'm just showing what I'm doing, because it is ICEDview, a cannabis every day, and my point is to show that even though I use cannabis daily, I'm not using it and then sitting around on my hands being a vegetable. I'm actually quite busy every single day. I do not use cannabis to an extent where I'm mummified. I'm just busy. I had somebody ask me, is the show about me? I guess it is. Yeah, somebody. It's my show. Show episode. I'm not sure, how it's defined in today's communication world, social platforms. Either way, this is my YouTube channel, ICEDview. I cannabis every day. I'm the Twisted Crone, and I have a little art studio, Brokeneck Studio, and that's a whole nother story. But yeah, stereo. Anyway, so what I'm doing here today is we've gotten our end of the tail end of last year's harvest here. I've got the oven on 240 for 40. That's how we decarboxylate this. So I'm going through, and this has already been given to me now, and it's basically ready to be decarboxylated. So I've spread it out on these trays with parchment paper, lined with parchment paper, so the sticky ickies, the nice little trichomes, don't stick to the pan or have any kind of reaction to the metal. Some people say the trichomes will react with the metal, so I try to keep the metal out of there. And again, we use parchment paper. So I try to mine a few nuggets. I do a little mining as I go along here. Two reasons. First of all, we like to keep some of these nuggets around for our own pleasures here, and also this needs to be thinned out a little. The layer's kind of thick. You should be able to basically see some little spots in between, because you don't want to. The whole idea here is to this needs to be aerated, and it'll the moisture will dissipate off in the baking, in the that's baking. 240. It's already my oven's already just about ready, I think, here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my first tray in because it's ready. And I'm going to set the timer for 20. I'm going to get the second tray in here. And then here's our two trays for today. And like I said, I got a mine. You can see it's pretty packed in the middle here. Whoops, my sleeve is in there. And it's pretty packed in the middle, so I'm kind of trying to thin this out. So I'm deliberately mining a few little nuggets to be saved for our use later here. And so I'm... and yes, I do this for an actual. There's a group of us, and I do this. And everybody shares. So anyway, this is what I'm doing is I'm mining a few of these nuggets and thinning this out so that there's a little bit thinner layer, so that the action, the heat and the carboxylation, and you want it to be as dry as possible when you put it in your carrier oil
In this case, it's going to be put into, we use Ghee, Purified Butter, clarified butter, and that's what I'll put it in. I'll put it in a crock pot here, and we'll have this going. It takes for us, we use an old-fashioned recipe, so we have it for 24 hours in a slow cooker, lowest heat, and after we decarboxylate. So I'm gonna get the second tray in here, and I'm going to actually prop this open slightly. My oven, I'm going to prop it open slightly so that it the moisture can come out of there more easily. Oh,